I think it's a success already, if you ask me.
A Cape Coral bar owner seeing some success after their first night with late hours. Backstreet Sports Bar now joining another bar, Dixie Roadhouse, and staying open until 4 a.m. on Friday and Saturday nights. The Cape City Council approved an ordinance 2 weeks ago allowing certain bars to stay open later with regulations. 4 in Your Corner's Lisa Greenberg catching up with the owner of both bars to see how the new hours are working out. Lisa.
Well, Warren, the owner of Backstreets tells me she's keeping the doors to her bar open until 4 a.m., hoping to attract folks from surrounding cities. Meanwhile, the owner of Dixie Roadhouse, in their second weekend of extended hours, encourages other bars to follow suit, as long as they're ready and properly equipped. Those drinks now pouring a little later here at Backstreet's Sports Bar. Last night was their first night staying open until 4 a.m. This after the Cape City Council approved an ordinance 2 weeks ago that allows certain bars to stay open late on Friday and Saturday nights.
We didn't have any problems last night.
Owner of Backstreet's Shelly LaPaglia tells me she plans to keep her bar open later every weekend, but the extended hours do come with some regulations. Bars must pay for special permits, install extra security systems, and hire off-duty police officers.
We have amped up the security, and we didn't have any problems last night, just normal bar problems, and I think it's a success already, if you ask me.
This is the second weekend of later nights for Dixie Roadhouse, and owner Lynn Pippinger tells me the extended hours have brought in some new faces.
We've gotten a lot of hospitality workers who are fantastic customers. They're just happy to have some place to go after their shift.
But do longer nights with liquor lead to more troublemakers?
With every crowd, there's always a few, so we are being very vigilant about identifying those people and making sure they know they're not welcome back and making sure that we know who they are.
She tells me her security team is in contact with the team at Backstreets, and both bars are working with transportation coordinators to make sure taxis are available for folks who've had too much to drink. So now are other bars in South Cape planning on keeping the crowds later?
I'm not a fan of being open every Friday and Saturday till 4 o'clock in the morning, but we can pick and choose, do our special events.
Shannon Yates owns Nevermind Bar and says they'll use their permits to stay open till 4 in the morning for special events. And with Dixie Roadhouse and Backstreets being the first to take the plunge.
So I'll be here late tonight kind of checking on, both those venues and kind of seeing how it goes.
Now the extended hours are on a 1-year probationary period. The owner of Dixie Roadhouse tells me the bars in South Cape are going to have to work together to make this happen, but that the later hours have always been something they've believed in. Lisa Greenberg, Fox 4, in your corner.